Hello, beautiful soul. Welcome back to our Rich Life Mindset. My name is Laura. I'm the founder of The Witch of Wall Street. I'm so excited that you're here for this really powerful EFT tapping video that I've created for you. So I've got a lot of comments, a lot of love on a previous tapping video that I did, including some questions. So in this video, I'm going to clarify some points that have come up and share with you a really powerful practice to help you move through any money stories, any money blocks, limiting beliefs that you have around money. So if you are someone who is passionate about building wealth, building financial freedom, really changing how you relate with money in your life, this video is going to be such a powerful first step on that journey to completely rewiring how your mind relates to money, how your nervous system feels around money, and how money turns up in your life. Now, a quick note on EFT, especially if you are new to this practice. So EFT stands for Emotional Freedom Technique. It's a form of energy psychology, which is very simple. It's scientifically backed, and you can do it no matter where in the world you are, no matter what time of the day it is. It is something that allows you to clear any limiting money beliefs, to rewire those money stories, which if you've watched previous videos of mine, you'll know really are dictating and directing your life, especially when it comes to money. So what I'll be guiding you through is a technique that involves tapping on specific meridian points or energy centers of your body. So I'll guide you through exactly step by step what to do. And what this does is help to clear the resistance, no matter where you are financially, whatever resistance or whatever limitations that you have around money, to move to that next level. So how I like to look at it is that if we look at life like playing a video game, there's different levels that we're moving through. So your set of money beliefs at level 3 may be perfect for the goals you have there. But if you're ready to then move to level 4, move to level 5 of your financial game, there will be new resistance, new stories, new challenges to overcome, right? There's a new level to get to. And so what we need then is to create new beliefs around money in order to support you moving to that next level. So often the beliefs that we have right now may have been okay to get us to where we are, but they will not take us to where we want to get to. So this is where practices like EFT come in really, really powerful. Now, based on a previous EFT tapping video I've recorded, I received many questions around why would you tap on a negative affirmation? So let me just address this straight up front. So during the EFT tapping practice, I will be guiding you through to literally be tapping on different meridian points, as I mentioned, and stating the resistance that you have around money. Now, this may seem really counterintuitive to everything you're learning about manifestation, which is to state positive affirmations about the reality you want to create. So why would we be so-called reinforcing a negative statement? So when it comes specifically to EFT tapping, we're not actually reinforcing the negative statement. What we're doing is shining a light on it so that we can actually bring a sense of ease and relaxation in our body around that resistance. So the resistance exists, right? The weed in our mind around this specific topic of money, it exists. It is rooted there. It is in our body. So what we're doing at the very start is allowing ourselves to recognize it. Say, I see you. You are seen to me. It is okay. And we are going to bring a sense of ease around that limitation. Because the alternative is we keep just saying, everything is fine, everything is super positive, I have the most amazing money beliefs, and we're ignoring any resistance. And what we resist can persist. So actually, counterintuitively, by allowing our body to feel relaxed and safe to acknowledge the resistance in a very powerful way that we're doing with the tapping, to ease our nervous system, we're actually reducing the impact and the grasp and the grip that this limiting belief has over you. And so in case you're someone who's like worried about tapping on this so-called negative affirmation, don't worry. What you're actually doing is releasing resistance to it, releasing any hold that it has over you. And then we're going to finish up with very powerful positive affirmations. And so I hope that helps answer your questions around that. Also, the other thing to note is if there is any affirmation that I am stating and I'm tapping on and I'm inviting you to follow with me that does not resonate, that you were like, I actually don't believe that is not the affirmation I want to use, then swap it for something different or just simply amend it. I'm going to be creating a very general EFT tapping script for those of you here in my community based on different feedback and questions that I get. So if anything doesn't resonate, please have the freedom and have the ability to adapt whatever you need to in that moment. Okay, so let's begin. Get yourself into a relaxed state. You don't have to be in meditative state or anything special in order to do this, but just somewhere where you're not going to be disturbed for the next couple of minutes as we are tapping through this practice. So you're going to want to ensure that if you're watching this on a phone, for example, that you have both of your hands free, that you're certainly not driving or out walking or anything like that you can be stationary for the next couple of minutes as I'm guiding you through this practice. So we're going to do first is what we call a setup statement. So this is literally just to set yourself up for the practice. So I'm going to say affirmations out loud, say statements out loud. You will see them come up down below, and I will give you then a breath in order for you to repeat that statement. So you'll hear me say it, you'll see the affirmation down below on the screen, and then you'll have an opportunity to repeat that statement, and we'll continue through to the end of this session. Okay, so let's begin. So our setup here is on the side of our hand. And again, if you're new to tapping, the pressure that you're going to want to use is if you're trying to get someone's attention. So imagine someone is standing in front of you and you're tapping them on the shoulder. That is the level of pressure you want to use. Nothing too soft, nothing too hard that you're going to hurt yourself. So let's begin. So gently start tapping on the side of your hand. This is known as our karate chop. And repeat after me either out loud or in your head, whatever feels best. So even though I have an old money story that's holding me back, I deeply and completely love and accept myself. Even though part of me doesn't feel safe to change my beliefs around money. I choose to honor this fear and love myself anyway. Even though I'm carrying money stories that aren't even mine. I am open to releasing them now. Okay, fantastic. So now we are going to continue tapping on different meridian points in the body, and we're going to start with between the eyebrow. So repeat after me. I've been holding onto a money story that's no longer serving me. Maybe it's a money story I learned from my parents. Under your eye, or from society or past experiences. Now under your nose, a story that says, I'm not good with money. Now on your chin, or that I have to work hard for every penny. Now on your collarbone, that it's not safe for me to have more than enough. Great, now under your arm here, that wanting wealth makes me selfish or greedy. At the top of your head, these old stories have shaped my financial life for too long. Okay, fantastic. Now we're going to move into reshaping those money stories, shifting your money stories. Now on your eyebrow, and maybe part of me is scared to let them go. job. Now side of eye. Because if I let go of these beliefs, who will I be? Now under your eye, but I am ready to find out. Now under your nose, I'm ready to create a new story. On your chin, a story rooted in abundance, prosperity, and joy. On your collarbone, a story where I trust myself with money. Under your arm, where I feel safe receiving, keeping, and growing wealth. Top of head, I choose to rewrite my money story starting today. Now on your eyebrow, I give myself permission to let go of scarcity. Side of eye, to release the shame and guilt around money. Under your eye, to forgive myself and others for past financial mistakes. Under your nose, to believe that wealth is available to me now. Chin, that I'm worthy to live a rich and beautiful life. Your collarbone, that I can create a new relationship with money, one that feels really good. Under your arm, that I am the author of my financial reality. And top of the head, and I choose to write a new, powerful chapter starting now. And so in between our eyebrow, I'm writing my money story with clarity and power. Side of eye, I am choosing abundance over and over again. Under your eye, money supports me, flows to me, and works for me. Under your nose, I am safe to have more than enough. On your chin, it is safe for me to be wealthy, grounded, and free. On your collarbone, I trust myself with money, I trust the flow, and I trust the timing. Under your arm, my wealth expands as I expand. Top of head, I am becoming the woman who lives in overflow and ease. Great, final round. Eyebrow. Every decision I make is aligned with my wealth identity. Side of eye, I welcome new levels of prosperity with gratitude and grace. Under your eye, I release old scarcity and root myself in self-sufficiency. Under your nose, I am a magnet for aligned money and opportunities. Your chin, I am building a rich, meaningful, financially free life. Collarbone, my wealth ripples out and impacts the world in powerful ways. Under your arm, it gets to be easier, it gets to be lighter, and it gets to be mine. Top of head, abundance is who I am, and I claim it fully. Okay, amazing. Now take a deep breath in. Hold, and you're going to exhale fully. Now place your hands over your heart. Now really feel that. And allow the benefit of this practice to really soak in to every single cell of your body, knowing that you've done some powerful work here to not just rewire your subconscious beliefs, but to calm your nervous system around money too. Now let that integrate for a moment. Know that you've done really transformational work here. Be really proud of yourself for turning up, for sticking with this. Now, if you enjoy this tapping video and you want to go further into the journey of rewriting your money story, be sure to check out our brand new program. It's a 5-day program to take you through step by step. It's a complete guide to rewrite your money story. The link is down below in the description. Go check it out. I know you're going to absolutely love it. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.